Hello creation, I hope you're well. I've just written this. It's called The Way of the Wise. How the Vikings wept when the gods of Valhalla finally slept, when their belief in All-Father was brought into question, where madness ensued in a mind in detention. Oh, how the Vikings wept. Oh, how the Romans cried, as Jupiter, Juno, Minerva and Mars watched on as their empire died, as their world domination was destined to crumble at the hands of the Visigoths, Vandals and Huns, also at the hands of the Ottoman Turks. They would be humbled. Oh, how the Romans cried. Oh, how the Macedonians perished after the death of Alexander the Great, the one most soldiers loved and cherished, the one who came closest to world domination until his early death that would trigger an empire fragmentation. Oh, how the Macedonians perished after the loss of Alexander, the one most soldiers loved and cherished. Oh, how the Mongols did grow, a uniting of tribes with the force to be shown, contiguous in expanse, shoulder to shoulder, the Genghis Khan growing bolder and ever bolder. Internal rebellions in search of the crown, along with the Black Death, would bring this empire down. But how the Mongols did grow before internal rebellions did show. Oh, how the Mongols did grow. Oh, how the British Empire grew over centuries of warfare built on lives that were slewn, to reap all they could from those who'd submit, to remove all of those whose pledge would not commit, to then have the gall to accuse the aggressor with the wolves at the door. They would taste that of oppression. Oh, how the British Empire dissolved, another historic example of world dominance resolved. Oh, how many more despots to rule, to play upon words to make blind of the fool. Oh, how many more lives to be lost in this old way of living where all one day turn to dust. It's a joke, isn't it? History teaches us valuable lessons, but we have to see through new eyes of love and take them on board. No empire has or will last forever by forces instilled with use of the sword. To be of this mindset shall bring forth quick demise. To choose love is the only way forward. It is the way of the wise. So lead by example and lay down your arms. Embrace all that which is love, and you shall live a life that is charmed. Blessed by Creator to experience life so fulfilling, great change is knocking at your door. But to open up and welcome it in, you have to be willing. Release the guilt, the hate and the shame. Release all that toxicity till none shall remain. Cleanse out your cupboards of all your outdated stock, replenished by love that the low vibe cannot block. And then we will witness oppression purged, for the era of love at last does emerge. Wow. Wow. Genghis Khan and Vikings and Romans and British Empire and everybody else who wants to rule the world or wanted to rule the world, who ended up building up an empire to such an extent that it could not be sustained. It crumbled. It was overcome by opposing forces. What force is stronger than love? You don't get it. I don't mean you personally. I don't mean you personally. I mean well, those oppressors, those would-be world dominators of the world, of any other human being, of any other life force, just don't get it. You cannot suppress something that through its natural evolution cannot be contained. Do you realise the extent of what's happening here? Do you actually realise the extent of the energies, the transformation of energies, the balancing out of energies, the purgings that are happening, the changing of the guard, the lightening up of the heaviness, of the darkness, dark being brought to light? It's all to hand. We're in the midst of it, and yet we still see those energies that are fighting for survival because they want to be the dominant force. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. No, absolutely not. Because it's evolution. Regardless of that old paradigm, those old energies that are trying to hang on. Last gasp flings of what can we do to hang on to this illusion of power. Not going to succeed. Because it's the will of the great divine. You can't change that. You can't go up against the creator of all of creation and expect to be successful in it's just, why don't you just call it a day? With all your fighting, with all your oppressive moves, with all your suppression, with all your despotical decisions, why don't you just call it a day? Because I guarantee you, as the Creator is my witness, love wins in the finish. You cannot stop it. Anyway. I know, I was on one then, wasn't I? Yeah, but it's true. It's true. There is nothing more powerful than love. Nothing. So, use your fucking brains. I'm talking to these stupid oppressors, so-called leaders out there. Use your brains. It's not through lies and deceit that you are, and oppression, that you're going to attain anything other than all you're going to do is reap what you've sown. And at this time, with all these energies in this great changeover, the more you put into stopping something from happening, the more fierce it's going to come back at you. You're going to get levelled. You cannot stop the change. Your arrogance is unbelievable. It really is. It is. But as all, you will have your lessons to learn. But I'll tell you what, you're about to take a mighty fall. And it may well be one that you'll never recover from. In this or any other life. Right, that's it. I've had my say. I'm gonna drink me chai. Yeah. I know it's a little bit heavier, this one, but it's sort of a message out there, isn't it? For, it's freedoms, it's love, what we want. It's freedom from all this bullshit that's going off in the world. Anyway, that's it for now. Alright, I doubt very much I'll get another one done today. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, lots of love. Take care.